Playboy CEO sells $25.8 million mansion to Bitcoin investor Josh Jones. Before we get started, make sure you subscribe to Millionaire Hideouts and click that notification bell so you don't miss a video. Around the time he became CEO of Playboy Enterprises, LA-based financier Ben Kohn began the construction of a lavish new estate on LA's Westside, within one of the area's only guard-gated communities. Before the house was completed earlier this year, Kohn changed his mind about moving into the mansion, or maybe he intended to flip it all along, because the place was shopped around off-market and toured by Justin Bieber and Baldwin, who allegedly took a shine to the house and initiated escrow on it, though that deal was ultimately called off. The high-profile couple eventually paid $25.8 million for a different home, this one high in the mountains above Beverly Hills. In June, the Kohn compound popped up on the open market with a $30 million price tag, and the property quickly sold for $25.8 million, the biggest deal recorded in Brentwood so far this year. The new owners are tech entrepreneur turned leading Bitcoin investor Josh Jones, who already lives in the general area but had been seeking a residential upgrade. Described as a young and hip Mediterranean in listing materials, the nearly 9,300 square feet structure was designed by LA megamansion specialist William Hefner, with interiors by Estee Stanley. The red tile-roofed house sports a mesmerizing entryway, with double glass doors that swing into a foyer that opens, via another set of double glass doors, directly to the backyard, where there's a sprawling lawn and Century City skyline views framed by mature olive trees. Gorgeous herringbone-patterned hardwood floors flow into the living room, which offers a beamed ceiling with a crystal chandelier and fireplace. Other public spaces have decidedly contemporary finishes, like the formal dining that easily seats 10 and opens to an outdoor terrace. The magazine-worthy kitchen offers book-matched marble walls, designer Bluestar appliances sheathed in a shiny black lacquer, and custom rustic oak cabinetry for contrast. There's also a family room that opens to a screened loggia with a limestone fireplace. The master suite, one of 5 bedroom suites in the house, includes multiple banks of windows with dazzling views of the entire LA basin and, on a clear day, the Pacific Ocean, plus a marble-slathered bathroom and dual closets. There's also an upstairs family room and a carpeted screening room that's more casual than the typical mansion's movie theater but perfectly suits the effortlessly luxurious, low-key vibe of the property. Outdoors, the 1.8-acre hilltop lot boasts al fresco dining area, a substantial gated motor court, and a lap-lane swimming pool with inset spa. The aforementioned grassy lawn is big enough for a soccer pitch, just make sure any out-of-bounds balls don't go flying down the steep hillside. Jones, a 42-year-old alumnus of Claremont's Harvey Mudd College, co-founded web hosting service DreamHost in 1996. Since then, the company has grown to employ 200 and now services over 400,000 customers worldwide. But to the public at large, Jones may be best known for his early involvement with Bitcoin, a lucrative investment. Jones describes himself as a Bitcoin billionaire that turned sour after he reportedly had $45 million worth of Bitcoin currency stolen from his online account, a major theft that was widely reported online. In addition to his new $25.8 million Brentwood estate, Jones owns at least 4 other multi-million-dollar homes on LA's West Side, according to property records, all of them in Santa Monica. His main residence appears to be a $6.2 million Cape Cod style in a leafy part of the city, while he also owns side-by-side teardown houses in the same general area. Shortly after the Brentwood mansion was acquired in July, the 2 Santa Monica teardowns were both put up for sale, asking a total of $11.6 million. And in 2018, he purchased a plum oceanfront property in Santa Monica that consists of a 1930s cottage sandwiched between 2 massive neighboring mansions. Records show that demolition permits have since been acquired for the address in question. Gary Gold of Hilton and Highland held the listing. David Kramer and Andrew Buss, also of Hilton and Highland, rep. Jones.